What's this? Another millennial pointing a camera at his desk? I'm here to talk to you about this.
Ready. Go.
I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files.
Ah, it's good to see you. Oh,
God, what are you doing?
So what is this? This is a battlexp G350 something. There's a bunch of different flavors to get, okay? But most of them are pretty great. They normally run on similar processors, so you get the same type of feeling in most of them. Another one that's similar to this is the Anbernic R36S. There's also the SP, which is like a closing Game Boy, you know, one of those clamshells. But yeah, they have the same guts. Now it's only got 1 GB of RAM, so it's nothing too intense, but most emulation classics will work. Now hold on, Pedro, you might be saying. You said emulation, but wasn't that just Balatro in Stardew Valley? Yeah, this thing is actually just running Linux. It's a very light version called ArcOS, which has some ports for some Steam games and some other games. You do have to buy the game on Steam and copy the files over, but it does work. Also, before Nintendo gets on my ass, I do have a Nintendo 64, Super Mario 64 game, and I did dump the game myself. Thank you very much. Get out of here, Nintendo. Now this thing is quite chunky, as you can see. It's if I put it next to a Dungeons and Dragons miniature, you can see, you know, it's a little bit chunky. Something you'd see every day, obviously. Or if I put it near its case, if you put it near its case, it's pretty chunky. Another thing you'd see every day also, if you put it next to a Steam controller, it's pretty chunky, as you can tell. But it's manageable, it fits in your pocket. When I throw it in my bag, I just, you know, put it in the case. Oh, put it in the case, boom, chuck it in my bag, and I'm going, right? And I use mostly waiting for the train, for example, riding as a passenger in the car, and riding my bicycle. More on that in a bit. But my absolute most favorite game on here is the block stacking survival horror game called Apotris. But I've played it way too much. Yeah, as you can see, classic survival horror stacking game. I've played this game way too much, you know, waiting for things. It's my favorite one, and it's a one-click install. Sorry, I'm getting lost again. Let me show you my stats. I've played 6 hours and 10 minutes. Cleared 2,400 lines. Show my high score. Where's the high score? It's like, there we go. My high score is not too high. It could be higher. It's only 136,000, but you know, that's still pretty good. I think that was like 25 minutes of gaming. And I obtained this using Portmaster. Now, this thing doesn't have Wi-Fi. You can get Wi-Fi if you plug it in here. But yeah, once you launch Portmaster, you can browse I think there's only a few games that are like ready as you download. The other ones might be these are the ready to download. The other ones might be, you need to download the Steam version and then put the files in there. Or, oh, there's a Potchers, look at that. Or If it's not the Steam version, it could be the GOG version. You click on a game, for example, this one, click install, and then if I had the internet connected, I would be able to download it. The other way is to just take out the SD card and connect it to your computer and pass the files on there. Now, I made this video because after looking at Portmaster every couple of weeks, I noticed there's this app called Rockbox available to download, ready. You just download it, boom, it's done. It turns your device into a media center. It's capable of indexing your library into it and then playing it like it's a first generation iPod or something, without the click wheel. Now, I'll admit, it's not the most ergonomic, but considering the phones nowadays no longer are music playing devices, since there's no audio jack, my iPod Nano is nowhere to be found. I've had no way to listen to the CDs I've had, besides in my car, which still has a CD player. Hi, welcome inside my car. I'm here to show you my CD collection, obviously. I can't play anywhere else besides my car, because nothing else is a CD player. I forgot to say, sorry about the color grading, might be a little bit iffy. I'm recording on an old camera, didn't have any around. A classic right here, Hybrid Theory from Linkin Park. Essential Light Orchestra. It's great here, got some great titles on here, can't see. Oh, imagine dragging these nuts in your mouth. Absolutely great. Let's see what we got here. System of a Down. Table. Got the Fleetwood Mac Rumors. It's a pretty good album right there. Then I got some Portuguese music. Chichi Pontapés, great stuff. Now hold on, you thought we were finished. Let me get into the glove box. Got the Beatles 1. It's got an Apple. Another Portuguese band, Quatro e Meia, very good stuff. I got some CDs that we burnt, obviously. More Linkin Park. Another Portuguese one. Black Sabbath, yep. This one, Hit Club 1991. Great hits. What a great time. Catfish and the Bottleman. I even drew the little album logo. I have these bought, by the way, obviously. I just put them on the CD because I didn't want to, this one's for the losers out there. League of Legends music. Legends never die. Yes, okay. We got the Guano Apes, big in Japan, from McDonald's, by the way. That one's from McDonald's. We got Green Day, American Idiot. Look at this. Oh yeah. That is the technology of the good days, alright? Anyways, don't want to get copyright striked, obviously. Not a good idea to get copyright striked. You want to see the track names? Oh, some CDs don't come with track names, Some CDs don't come with track names, okay? It's just how it be. Look at this. Oh yeah. See, that one comes with track names. Look at that. Banger right there. That's a banger. Might be asking where I put all these CDs. Can you tell? It's on the door. It's on the door of the car. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, you can tell. And also, I love listening through here because no one can stop you when you're listening, If you are on your phone listening and you get a notification, you get a call, pauses your music and maybe lowers the volume or something to make that notification sound more clear to you. And I could just put my phone on silent, but I feel like it kind of ruins the moment. Now, the easy way to set this up is you just install Rockbox, either from Portmaster or manually, and create a music folder in your SD card, edit the settings to scan that folder, launch Rockbox, and that's it. You're ready to listen to Shrek's best soundtrack. Now I've been rambling a little bit about this, but I know what you want to know the most, alright? The price, alright? Here in Europe, it's about 40 clams, around 50 American eagles, and I think that's pretty cheap, you know? It's less than the original... Compared to the original Game Boy, when it came out, which was around 60 euros, converted to nowadays, because it was like 11,000 yen or something. It's pretty cheap, and it probably is very cheap because it comes directly from China in those, you know, I can probably hear, if you listen close, you can probably hear the children screaming as they are doing their job. I know it's a slur nowadays, job. For some reason, when you buy it, it doesn't come with this OS, it comes with a Chinese OS, and with every single ROM hack you've ever seen on Earth, with names that are not even close to the original game names, but it's like 6,000 games. So it doesn't really matter, who cares? It's like 6,000 free games that are included with this for like 40 euros. I recommend wiping it anyways, because you know, it's a Chinese product, right? And installing ArcOS, which I just followed the guide from the Handhelds wiki. But yeah, I think the fact that we can get this for like pretty cheaply puts modern portable game console companies to shame, like Nintendo. The fact that this device comes at this price and it's my hand and it's in my hands and it works exactly as I expected, and I've had it for like what, 4-5 months. It's been quite a while. Anyways, thanks for watching my ramble. I hope you enjoyed the video. There's always more to come. Don't forget to check out my game website, Wikistocks, and the second channel, More One Like Can I Die. Anyways, that's it. Bye bye.